Hello, and welcome to the OzLINK for UPS batch processing demonstration. For this particular demonstration, it will be catered to someone who currently has a batch of zip codes in an Excel file and is looking to figure out which city and state correspond to each zip code. Now, as you can see in my Excel file, column A has a list of zip codes. In column B, we're going to look to OzLINK to provide the city and state accordingly. Now, the first step in this process is to open your OzLINK tool and to make sure that underneath Setup and Address Validation, that this particular checkbox saying Enable Street Level Validation is unchecked. Next, we're going to go back to our Excel spreadsheet and click on the Add-ins tab on the far right. First thing that we're going to do is create a new style. First, we're going to click on the Styles button, and then we're going to select New. For the purposes of this example, we'll call it Retrieving City State. And then we're going to make sure that that one is selected. Next, we want to go over to Setup, and we want to make sure that Process Shipments using UPS World Ship is unchecked, and that Validate Addresses using UPS Online Tools is checked. In addition, we'd like to check Automatically Advance to the next row and Automatically Process the next row. That's going to enable our batch processing. Next, we want to go over to Data Sent to UPS, and we want to add one field here. In this case, we want to add a postal code. Click OK. And then we're going to designate the column in which those postal codes currently exist, which in this case is column A. Then we're going to click on Data from UPS and add two additional fields, in this case city and state. Hold the Control key in order to select both, and then click OK. Now we're going to designate to OzLINK which column, in this case column B and column C. Then we're going to click OK. And for this final step, you want to first make sure that the Excel cursor is currently on your first zip code. And then you want to click on Send to UPS, and as you can see, OzLINK is now processing that information for you. We hope this video is helpful, and if you have any more questions, please visit ozdevelopment.com.